Hello everybody and welcome back to Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. I'm Kurukan and thank you for joining me. And I got nothing to say. I have like a little mini video thing recorded for you guys, so I don't know if that'll be up tomorrow or the next day or the day after. Haven't decided, but it's something I've got in mind. It's unrelated to any of these LPs. It's mostly standalone. I did reference the game in my review, but it's not Devil May Cry. Don't worry. It won't be a complete LP. The video is actually like trying to think. Probably like handful of hours into the game. For me it was 10, but I've been screwing around a lot in the game, so you know, entirely on my head, that one. Wait, no, can't make it in time. Can't make it, so I only have to feed them out here, or don't have to feed them. Is there time?
Didn't make it.
I think I made it. I don't know. I can't see anything. Everything is dark. But anyway, you might see something random in the videos that's completely unrelated. I don't know if I want to spoil it. I mean, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. That's the bad part. That's the bad part about this. If I don't say it, then you guys might not know what to look for. If I do say it, then, you know, it's less of a surprise. But then again, maybe you guys don't like surprises. What am I doing? I require milk. Anyway, you know what? I think I can give a big dumb hint that'll spoil it for anyone who's seen the review or knows of the game whatsoever, but okay, it's not a Devil May Cry game, but it is featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. I just ruined it for all of you. Again, I won't say outright what the game is, but essentially the video is just going to be the special boss fights from the special edition of that game, and probably not even all of them. I don't intend on doing a full LP of it because it's a long game, and you know, just to get to the point where I'm at now, that was a lot of hours of grinding. Again, it's how I played the game. It's not the game's fault. I'll cut the grass when I get back. But yeah, there you have it. That's entirely a dumb Kurukan choice. Again, don't know when it's gonna come up, and well, how can I put it? The special edition I'm referring to is the only version that came out in the United States. It also came out in Europe under a different name. But anyway, these boss fights were added to the special edition that came out, or re-released, director's cut, whatever you want to call it. But that's the version we got because, well, I assume it's actually because of Dante being in it. They wanted to sell the game using Dante as kind of a selling point, even though he was a cameo. Hell, in the European box art, they stuck him right on the cover. I think he's just on the back of the box on the US cover. What? I'm not even... Okay, let's read it. Right in front of her. No, I don't want to... No! I want to talk to my kid! I sounded like a freaking agitated cat there. Yeah, I don't think Dante's on the cover of the US box. It's sitting not far from me, but it's slightly obscured by a table. But anyway, that's just something I'm doing for funsies. I wish I'd actually started it earlier, because I failed 3 times on it, and I feel like... I feel the fails would have made it funnier. I managed to get one of the fails. And then the video of my success. Because I didn't even think of it until I failed twice already. Then I thought, this could be fun. This could be fun for people who want to see me completely screw up. It's not that I suck at RPGs, it's that I suck at that RPG. Anyway, that was a long way of saying absolutely nothing. Probably could have just put fodder in there. What was I thinking? Anyway, yeah, like I said, there's more stuff on the way. It won't be a regular thing. It's probably going to be something that I may even forget at some point. So, you know, if it never happens, don't feel bad. It's also a game that I've had for years that I've just never completed because I suck. No, actually, part of the reason is I got about, I don't know, maybe halfway through the game. And then my old PS3 died, and when it died, it took the, save file. Did I already give it the milk? I must have. But, when my old PS3 died, well, I still have the save file, but this PS3 doesn't play PS2 games unless I run them through the, thing here. And I can't, use direct PS2 saves with the PS2 classics. Which is kind of a dumbass idea. I like you, Sony. I like your console. I like your internet service. But sometimes you guys are really big doofuses. Like, really big! But yeah, anyway, it's not a straight-up LP, so if you know what game I'm talking about and you're really excited, I apologize, because it's just going to be a handful of boss fights from the game. If it's something you were, if it's something you guys are interested in, just, you know, peek over the shoulder type thing at an underrated gem of an RPG, then hopefully you'll, you know, look it up. I'll probably have it up, or I'll probably render and edit it tonight. So, you know, if I do, it'll come on before this episode actually does. Who knows? I don't know. Again, won't be a full LP, it'll be just something that I do at random when I get far enough in the game that I feel, oh, I can show this off to people. But it's a... You know, I'll say it at the end of the episode. I'll try to remember anyway. But, that's kind of a dick move on my part. It's like, watch the video to the end to find out what thing I'm putting up for you guys. Yes, Celia, I would like to buy something. Give me some tomato seeds. Give me 4 of them. But yeah, I know I'm babbling. Okay, I want to make sure those are, Yep, spring through fall. Anyway, man, I'm getting so far off track, I can't remember what I was saying. Get on the damn horse, man! Anyway, it's just... I didn't feel that it'd be a good game for a full LP because A, I've never finished it, and B, I'm pretty slow at playing it. I figured something like this might be fun once in a while, just so I can look at people and say, look how cool this stuff is. Go out and buy this game, or one of its sequels or prequels. Or spin-offs. I mean, it's not to say that games like, well, Fate Extra or Persona 3 don't have a lot of grinding. No, Persona 3 is arguable. Later on, you don't need to level up nearly all that much. Derp. Come on, brain. Do your thing. Anyway, well, basically what I'm saying is, this game doesn't have the progression that those games do. It's a straight-up RPG. And it is one that basically requires a lot of grinding, at least for certain skills. So if you're not into that kind of game, you're not going to like this one, and I'm not adverse to grinding. I'm actually perfectly fine with it for whatever dumb reason. I do admit it gets tedious at times, but... This particular game, however, is exceptionally hard. And I'm lucky if I make any progress on it whatsoever. There'd be a lot I couldn't record of it because it'd be just pure grinding, and you guys don't want to watch that. I don't want to put you guys through that. Same with that Fate Extra LP. It's going to have a lot of grinding, but the way the game progresses, I can easily avoid having to show you guys all of the grinding. So, yeah. I guess it's kind of, something that'll just wind up biting me in the ass no matter what I do. Shut up, Takakura! So, anyway, there's that, and that's about it. What happens if I try to give my kid one thing? No, not the milk! Kid don't need no milk. Growing up fast enough as is. I know. You don't have to tell me, kiddo. Wanna play with the chickens? Guess not. Want an egg? Guess not. Man, I just blathered on for half the episode about that. But it's something you should expect, if not, well, when this episode goes up, then, you know, the day after. It's really awkward because I'm telling you guys something in the future. But I'm in the past, which is your future, because I think I made myself dizzy with that one. But yeah, there you have it. Also, sorry about that first episode of Mass Effect, too. I don't know why the first chunk of that sounded so crappy. It's entirely my fault, and I should have double-checked it more, I guess. It sounded fine on my end, but obviously it could have been better. Okay, let's do this part first. This should be ample space. There we go. It's time for a hoedown! That was a terrible pun. For some reason, it always feels really, really clunky in this area. That should be enough room so they don't wither and die. I hope. You know what? Just in case, let's... I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. You know what? Let's just go for it. Worst case scenario, I screw up and lose a couple seeds. Who doesn't love being a reckless idiot once in a while? I kind of half expect these ones to die because they're so close to the trees. But the top ones should be fine at the very least. Like I said, worst case scenario, I just gotta do it again. Okay, here we go. Gonna just cut this stuff real fast, it's not a big chunk. So I don't see the point in cutting this part of the video. See, almost done already. I mean, you could argue that about fishing, but yeah. At least this time, something's happening besides staring at the screen waiting for something to happen. Okay. Wish I'd stop saying that. That's a bad habit. Well, I was trying to talk to the cow. Oh my god, there we go. Cow. That was like the most gibberish that I ever gibberished. I'm not even sure what I think I said. I thought I said, oh my god, I want to talk to the cow, but it came out just like... Remember, it's not classy unless you end a sentence sounding like the Tasmanian devil. What did he always blow raspberry at the end of half of his sentences? I guess just because it sounds funny. Then again, raspberry. It's a funny word. Oh, sure. You don't need any attention or anything. Wait, did I already milk you? No, I'm asking if I milked you. There, was that so hard? Well, we're smart. After I finish this, I'd go record Mass Effect 3. Or not 3, Mass Effect 2. Sorry, spoiler alert, there's a Mass Effect 3. In case you didn't know, people were really pissed off about its ending. For the record, I actually don't hate Mass Effect 3's ending. I just... How can I put it? I understand the outrage towards it. I don't think it ruins the game, but I can understand why people were pissed off about it. Like, I'm not stupid. It's pretty clear they were upset because the ending did not live up to what they wanted. And to be fair, it's kind of a mediocre ending. I mean, it's well written and everything, but it's a... why did I do that? I guess so I could extend yammering. But instead I'm gonna skip. Oh my god, that took so long, and all because I was acting like a total dork. Anyway, as I was saying, even though you guys don't really have to see the in-between stuff, I hope. I understand why so many people were pissed off about Mass Effect 3's ending. I can't honestly say it's a bad ending, but it is an unsatisfying ending in a lot of ways. Because a lot of people were like, I made so many important choices throughout the game. This is where they all matter. And then the ending kind of made it so nothing you did matter. The Director's Cut DLC does help alleviate a lot of this, and it makes the ending a lot better. But not as good as it should be. I don't necessarily blame the developers for it. I think it was probably more EA trying to rush the game out. And it's not the first time EA's done that. And I'm not even trying to harp on EA. I actually appreciate that they bought up BioWare. I'm gonna buy more stuff because, I don't know, reasons. Yeah, let's get fertilizer. But like I was saying, I'm not gonna harp on the developers for being rushed. And I'm not going to harp on EA, because chances are, had they not acquired BioWare, we might not have gotten the Mass Effect games on PlayStation, or Dragon Age for that matter, and I would have missed out so much. Well, I would have eventually got Dragon Age, possibly, because I have the PC version of that too. I don't like the user interface in that game. I like the game, don't get me wrong, I think the game's awesome, no matter what system you're playing it on. And I love how much better looking it is, how much better it sounds and performs on PC. But I feel like the interface took a hit. At the same time, I can't help but feel like they watered down the console version. And not because of the lack of the tactical camera, because I never used the tactical camera. But, let me think. I don't know, I guess it just wasn't as heavily disappointed. Part of it might have been that I didn't play Mass Effect until Mass Effect 2, because the first one didn't come out until much, much later on PS3. Obviously, I have it on PS3 now, because you saw it. I actually had both Mass Effect 2 and 3 before the Trilogy version came out. I'm not ashamed that I bought the Trilogy version, because now I have all three on disc, and I got some DLC that I didn't have on the base versions. I actually have, all the DLC pertaining to story quests and whatnot. I don't have all the armors, because armors are for pansies. So yeah, that's my overlong tale about Mass Effect. If you've never played those games, go out and freaking play them. They're awesome. There's aspects of each one that I really like, and it's hard to put it into words, because I don't think that there's any one game that's truly better than the others because of how it's done. The first one is a pretty good action RPG. If the amount of exploration and such makes it really, really cool. Why did I take the horse? Why do I never take the horse? Lost my train of thought. Train derailed. Come on, brain. You have the power to make it all make sense. Nope. Brain shut down. Oh, now I remember what I was saying. The first Mass Effect had really good RPG elements, and was just in general a good game. Mass Effect 2, it had a better focused storyline, I think, even though the overall story wasn't as good. The combat was so much better, miles better, and the DLC was absolutely fantastic. The problem I have with Mass Effect 2 is it's basically just a shooter with power-ups. It's an awesome game, and I love the companion quests. I love how comprehensive... Excuse me. I love how comprehensive the missions feel. I also really love the soundtrack, but Mass Effect 3 also has a fantastic soundtrack, and so did the first game for that matter. I think my beef with the second game is the lack of RPG elements. It feels considerably less RPG than the others. Still love the game to death, but it's a bit lacking in that. The third game brought back some of the RPG elements, but not all. Stop doing your stupid horse animation. I feel like Mass Effect 3 brought back some of the RPG elements. Oh my god, I love RPG elements. I feel like there was an even better combat system, but it has a terrible ending, which I don't fully agree with, but I, understand why people feel that way. Mass Effect 3, however, seems to have lost even the minor exploration in a lot of ways. There's more to do in the actual quests. You can find one of kind items, but then you can get them later on, so you can't permanently miss out on them. It just costs you money to recover them, which is kind of a neat aspect. I think you're in the way, Derp. Derp! Move out of the frickin' way, you stupid horse! Okay, let's do it this way then. I don't know. It's tough to really put it into words how I feel about the trilogy, but I feel it's strongest when you do consider it a trilogy. I don't know, just me. I'm positive that everyone's like, you're a frickin' idiot! And they're probably not wrong, I'm probably a frickin' idiot. Anyway, basically, long story short is, I enjoyed Mass Effect. I enjoyed the whole trilogy. I actually haven't paid much attention to the upcoming Andromeda, and I feel so ashamed for that. But I don't have a PS4, my PC would never handle it, and I have no money. No, that's not me begging, because I don't even have a Patreon or anything. I should get one of those so I can beg for money. It's like, donate to my Patreon, and you get to actually watch the fishing sequences. Oh, wow. That wasn't even like... That was all of 5 seconds. 5 seconds before the fish bit. You ruined the joke for me, fish! You ruined the joke for me! That is not okay! It's a little bit okay, because I'm sure everybody on here enjoys watching me get humiliated by a digital fish. But that is not okay! You're a jerk, fish! A jerk! This fish was less of a jerk. Still gonna be sushi. Speaking of which, do I have a plate of sushi? I think yeah, I made a plate of sushi. Sashimi. I keep mixing that up because I don't know the difference because I'm a dum-dum. Also, to those of you who have been watching my Fate Extra LP so far, oh my god, why are you watching me play an RPG? Now I'm practically stuck doing it. I can't even pretend to get pissed off at it and rage quit anymore. Now I'm obligated to finish it. Thank goodness it's only 2 episodes a week or I destroy my voice utterly. And why does it destroy my voice to play that and not this where I just yak continuously? I don't know. I think it's because I do dumb voices in Fate Extra all the time. Oh, Grant's still not here. Who are you calling Sunny? I'm almost as gray as you. Well, my hair did look a lovely shade of brown in there. I should just stay in the bar all day. Look at that face! He's like, I could take you. I could kick your ass. Yeah, try it. Look at me. You see these gray hairs? That's the gray hair of experience. Okay, is he back here then? Nope. Ah! I wanted to give him sushi so he'd give me the alarm clock that I will never ever need again. I know I sound whiny and everything, and that's because I am whining. If it ever sounds like I don't enjoy this game, though, don't take it seriously, because I absolutely do love Harvest Moon. It's just really awkward doing an LP on it, and I was stupid enough to accept it, and now I've still got, what, 232 episodes to go? Oh my god, this game is so freaking long! Thank goodness I'm playing the PlayStation 2 version. Otherwise, I think we'd still be in, like, the 3rd chapter. Oh my god, that would be so... No, wait, that wouldn't even be the 3rd chapter, would it? I think the 2nd year was 2 years. Well, actually, no, that'd be the beginning of the 3rd chapter. Which I think is, like, 3 years, and this one's 4 years. I don't know. I know it's a long-ass game. Where did you think you'd live, Nami? Say something new. Okay, let's see. But yeah, I don't think I'd ever be able to finish the GameCube version. It'd be just too damn long. This one's already taken me, you know, 29 episodes to get here. I think I might have cooked the wrong fish. Oh, I hope I didn't cook the wrong fish. But anyway, this is an absolutely massive. Okay, that wasn't the wrong fish. This is an absolutely massive game in terms of how much time it soaks up. I guess you could just do what you need to do and then go to bed and be done with it. But I don't want to do it that way. That's no fun. I'm trying to be a good parent, like by standing around talking to my daughter for extended amounts of time. I don't know what your IQ is. Doesn't matter. Let's just stare at the tree. Or not. And leave your dad hanging, huh? I wish I could grow a beard in this game. Then I'd look like a weird super deformed Joel from The Last of Us. And how awesome would that be? Then I could have named my kid Ellie instead. And we could have gone and fought zombies! But not really zombies, they're clickers. But they're violent and dangerous, and I don't want them near my neck. And especially not near Jill's. Also, I think that's about it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back for the next one.